The former Jaguars employee who admits to stealing $22 million from the team, he'll face sentencing for federal charges tomorrow morning. The Justice Department is recommending Amit Patel spend 7 years in prison, while his attorneys are asking for a more lenient punishment. News 4 Jax reporter Ariel Schiller spoke with an attorney not associated with this case about what we can expect from the hearing.
I don't see how probation would be appropriate for $22 million. And, what kind of, what message will be sent if a person can embezzle $22 million and then get a slap on the wrist and get probation and go home? I think that would send a very bad message.
Amit Patel's sentence for stealing $22 million from the Jacksonville Jaguars will be decided Tuesday. He pleaded guilty to federal charges for wire fraud and illegal monetary transactions in December. While he could face up to 30 years in prison for his crimes, the Justice Department's sentencing memorandum recommends a 7-year prison sentence, while the defense recommends 5 sentencing options ranging from 5 years probation with a condition of mental health treatment to a 1-year prison sentence. Belkis Plata, an attorney not associated with the case, says the judge will consider both arguments when deciding on Patel's sentence.
I mean, just because you argue something doesn't mean it's something the judge is going to rely on. The judge is going to use his common sense, obviously, and try to find what is the most just sentence for this offense, for this defendant, understanding everything that he knows about him.
Patel was in charge of the virtual credit card program. Prosecutors say over a period of 3 years, he used that program to make hundreds of purchases on the Jaguars' dime. Then to hide what he did, he created and emailed falsified accounting records to Jaguars representatives. He was fired in February of last year after FanDuel alerted the team to the missing money.
A lot of times we see that the behaviors of maybe being guilty, like you wouldn't be doing that if you didn't think what you were doing was wrong.
Absolutely. So, that shows a level of sophistication, a level of premeditation, the ability to go and, and do whatever it is you want to do and then go back and change it so that no one will see it. I think that's an argument that they will make, the government will make, that this wasn't an isolated incident. This wasn't an accident. This was a planned scheme to defraud an institution.
While a financial crime might seem victimless, Plata says ultimately that money belonged to the Jaguars and they are a victim of this crime.
Who knows what they would have spent that money on? Who knows if they had no plans to spend it? Like, all of that is irrelevant. That was their money. And now they have to do without it for a period of time until they get that money back. And who knows if they'll ever get that money back.
In Jacksonville, Ariel Schiller, Channel 4, the local station.